going up and there was a kadunk.
Yeah.
Sounds like it was coming from upstairs.
But as I got this, there was a massive bang.
Yeah.
So I checked it out and then you called me.
Yeah, there was a baby crying.
Really?
We enter this world knowing only life, yet death awaits us all. Using some of the most up-to-date scientific equipment, we endeavour to gather evidence that there is life after death. These are our investigations into the mysterious world of the paranormal. Whatever you have seen, whatever you have felt, whatever you believe, there is more to this world. There is the ghost dimension.
Our journey tonight takes us to Farnworth to investigate the Market Hotel.
Built in 1901 by brewers William Tong and Son, the pub has served the people of Bolton for over 100 years. During its time, it has been witness to a multitude of events, some pleasant and some not so, and they appear to have left their mark ingrained into the very fabric of this building.
For a period of time, the pub remained closed and has only recently reopened. It's since its new owner arrived and made changes to the place that activity has been apparent and aggressive. During renovations, workmen reported seeing black shadows moving around the empty pub, and they would find their tools missing from where they left them, only to turn up in areas where they hadn't even been. People have heard their names called quietly to start with, then shouted by an unseen person, which they believed to be male.
David!
No one has ever been able to explain these voices, and they still continue to this very day.
Staff have also experienced objects being thrown at them on the upper floor when they were up here all alone, or so they thought.
This hotel here, it's not really too old, it's about 100 years. With that being the case, there's not so much documented history about it. There have been past owners, but when it got handed over to the new owner, that's when the paranormal experiences started to happen. I think first what should be taken into account is whether the owner himself is a believer or a non-believer. If he's a believer, he's going to see more than what's actually happening. If he's not a believer, then maybe there could be something more. There have been rumours of when builders have been inside the building, their equipment's gone missing or moved from where they originally thought it was. This can be either, again, paranormal or just forgetfulness. Also, with builders, they like to just play jokes on one another. So if they think that there is something in there, they're going to try and scare their mates. But usually a joke comes to an end, so if they've not said anything at the end of the day, then I think it's just down to the mindset. There's also been rumours of faces being seen on the wall. With the faces, there's a lot of damp in here, so there's a lot of wetness on the wall. There's also a lot of chipping on the paint, so the paint's peeling off itself. With the dampness going round the chipping, it can cause what's pareidolia, so it's seeing faces that aren't actually there, it's just the effect that's happening. You can see it quite commonly in pretty much any object that you look at. That's what I think that's going on at the moment. With this being a pub, there's been a lot of people inside that I've heard their names being called by an unknown entity. What I think that this could be is the drinking, they probably just forgot. It might just be someone from outside calling them, a friend shouting them over. Sometimes you can just brush things off into your subconscious and not think about it until later on you're like, did someone just say my name? And I think that's what people will be hearing more so. Also, you're located in the town centre. There's a lot of noise going on outside that's got nothing to do with you. In the building, there's been a lot of rumours of footsteps being heard throughout the entire building. What needs to be noted though is that the stairs are made entirely out of wood, and chances are these are the same stairs that were done when the building was fabricated 100 years ago. The thing with a timber build is it dries out. When it dries out, when people step on it, it makes a lot louder of a crack than it initially would have. These cracks could well mostly be the noises that people are hearing in the footsteps.
There's a story of a previous landlord committing suicide here. So could it be him that is causing all this activity? Is he not happy with the changes? Or was he angry in life and continues to be so in death? Will our presence here tonight anger him further? We will treat him with the same respect he shows us. But if he gets too nasty with us, rest assured, he will be taken off the market.
Ghost Dimension.
Tonight our investigation begins at the Market Hotel, claimed to be haunted by a dark entity and mysterious beings. Will we come face to face with any of the alleged activity? Sean and I decide to start our investigation on the top floor and set up trigger beams in an attempt to catch any entities walking along the corridors, while Paul ventures into the basement to unearth what could be lurking in the shadows.
So we're upstairs.
We are.
We're going to find out if anybody's here. We've set up in the corridor a laser trigger, so if anybody goes through that, it'll light up, and we'll also hear the alarm on it, so it'll buzz. So if anybody's walked along there, any spirits, will capture those. So hopefully we'll get some good evidence.
Yeah. I've also got the iDevice, which I'll turn on in a minute, and I've got the good old-fashioned bell and the sing and bowl. Change it up a bit this time. Should we just call out?
Let's do it. Let's call out. I've got the ghost radar as well.
Right.
So this device here, if it detects anybody here that's positive, it'll go green and start to flash, or red, whoops, which it just did, as you can see there. Whoa, and then back to green. So, okay, thank you. Now, we've done a baseline in here, so there's no interference that should be interfering with that, which is pretty strange that just went from green to red, but it did, and I don't know why. That's really, really, really weird. As we go around, hopefully we'll find it. Was that an energy in here? No way. Did you see that?
Yeah, did you?
Can you do that again? If that was you in here, can you light that device again and change it to red?
So I've just got down here and managed to turn the recorder on, the camera on, just to catch the REM going off. Unfortunately, I didn't get the 3 bangs just before it. There were 3 loud bangs over here, and then the REM went off. Unfortunately, I didn't capture it. Sod's law, as they say. So there's a REM, as you saw, just over there. Got one over. That time, I think I caught it. And I just saw a shadow. And I am hoping I caught that shadow. It's a shadow on that wall over there.
That felt like there was something walking through, and it's gone down. Shall I put this meter?
Yeah.
You kidding me?
No way. That just alarmed. That's crazy.
Wow. So it's sort of like we followed the spirit come through
Yeah.
to here. I wonder why this is significant to them.
And then your device is going off as well.
Going off.
And mine keeps changing. Whoa! And it's changed on camera there. And it's back on. There's something here. Whoever this is, come forward, come and communicate, come and speak to us. Can you make an audible bang in here if that is you? Thank you for changing the lights on our device. Thank you. Can you tell us your name?
It's just a constant.
Yeah, this is a constant flurry of activity. I mean, the lights on this are still going crazy. Look. Did you see?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah? Thank you. Are you a male? I've never seen that do that before. Just change from dududum dudum. It's communicating via the device. Are you a male? Can you light that again onto green and red?
Oh, wow.
Thank you.
That was on command.
Yeah.
As soon as you said that you were a male, can you light it on the device? It went green and red.
And do you know what's happening as well? I'm just trying to focus on it. It's actually fluctuating in and out of power, look. Did you see that? So the lights are like semi-on, semi-off. That's crazy.
Something intelligent appears to be in contact with us and was able to manipulate our equipment on command.
Are you a male? Can you light that again onto green and red?
Oh, wow.
Thank you.
Had the suicidal landlord just made contact with us, as he was angry about our presence in the building?
Yeah, I know you're flickering the lights. Thank you. Bex, no way. You died here.
Are you the man who committed suicide?
Red and green, yeah.
Did you see this as well?
Yeah.
Beep, beep.
Beep, 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 beep. What are you pointing at? Have you spotted this one on the camera?
No, I'm just seeing if this trigger goes off, you know, the laser.
Well, this is going crazy.
Please show me where you are. Big thud, and I think I caught the shadow. I saw a shadow. Please, and the touch torch is on again. Thank you. Step away from that now, please. Want to ask you some questions and use that as a yes/no. Turn it off for me, please. Step away from the torch. Thank you. And went off and came back on, and it's off.
That's weird, man. Can you use your voice? Whoa.
There.
Okay. No way.
There, right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it well.
Yeah.
Wow.
That is
Strong, isn't it?
freaky. I'm going to put this on the side. I just want to see. I know that's going to trip that beam if I go into it. Can you affect that device now? Oh my god, on the camera. Change it to green.
Do you hear that noise? It's a replay in history, do you think? Of what
Yeah.
happened
Do
was
it's either
talking
it
about-
was a voice, but it was a.
This is constantly going on.
It's going off, isn't it? Look. Oh, look. That would change, and then look.
Oh yeah?
Can you go towards this device on the side? Please touch it if you can. It's got another set of lights, a green set of lights. Come forward and change the lights. Come right close to it. No way, it's gone off and back on. Trying to see if you can see it on the camera. They're both off now. Then the red's just come on.
Wow. It's like a heartbeat, isn't it?
Yeah. He's still here with us. Is it one entity or two? Can you light both the lights if there's two?
My buzzer's going mental, you know.
Your buzzer?
Yeah.
I can hear it. Can you light the lights on this device that Bex is holding? No way. Did you see that?
Yeah. It's definitely having a conversation with us, isn't it? Whoever it is.
Yeah.
Can you tell us your name?
Ghost Dimension. Our investigation of the Market Hotel was so far not disappointing, and we appeared to be in contact with the entities that are haunting the building. But would they communicate further as the night continues?
Did you die in the 60s?
Yeah.
Whoa. And you're a male figure that died. You died here. Did you die in natural causes?
No. Did you hear that? Is your hand saying yes?
Yeah. Okay. Probably like it was behind me.
I think that was behind you.
Yeah.
I thought the same.
And then that was confirmation. Footsteps. In there. Come on. Whoa. Your device is still going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Something just touched my face. Oh, gee, something just touched my face. Just sort of did that over me. That was at the same time I just saw a shadow move towards me. And something just felt like it brushed its hand down my face. Holy guacamole. Sorry if I jumped and made you jump. I was not expecting you to touch me. Thank you. Are you a female? Torch. Can't tell from here. Thought the torch just... Are you a female? Light that torch up the S, thank you. Is this Veronica? Is your name Veronica? I think the light, yes, the light's on, thank you. Hello Veronica. Thank you, step away from that now, let me ask you another question. Yeah, really good, step away from it for a second. Just want to see if I can capture any more shadows. Veronica? Did you just touch my face? Was that your hand on my face a moment ago? Did I capture your shadow moving towards me? Were you walking towards me?
Paul appears to be in contact with a female spirit whose name was Veronica. Staff members believe a female by the name of Veronica haunts the basement, and she was once a regular customer at the hotel.
Oh, whoa, who is that that's doing that? Veronica. Who is doing the banging?
There was some noise in here. If there's a spirit that we just heard inside of this room...
You know what it sounds like?
Yeah?
Can I just put this down?
Yeah, let's see if they come towards it, yeah?
It just sounds like the noise that we heard, or the noise that I heard, that my opinion. Something like that, you know that?
Yeah. Shh.
Yeah. You're whistling.
Yeah. It's like somebody's talking, mumbling. My name's Sean.
And I'm Bex.
Oh my God.
What?
No way.
What?
Look. Watch. My name's Sean. Whoa.
And I'm Bex.
We're paranormal. Wow, it's pulsating. You like us, do you? Do you like us being in here?
Do we remind you of somebody?
Yes. Do you like us being in this room? Turn the lights off if you do.
My God!
No way, I got that on camera as well. Thank you. Was this your bedroom? Yes. Listen.
Is this where you died?
Yes.
Is it you? Oh, I know I caught that. I just caught a shadow. Clear as anything.
It's crazy stuff that's going on. Yeah. Can you do another noise again if you're here? Communicate with us. No.
It's like I can constantly hear a man.
No, I am not kidding you.
I told you.
Yeah. That was in here. That was too loud. That was like somebody rattled something in here.
What is it?
It was clear that we were not alone, and whatever was with us was a very strong force.
No.
It's like I can constantly hear a man.
No, I am not kidding you.
I told you.
Yeah. That was in here.
Had we even further angered this entity, which we believed to be the landlord, and was this an attack towards us?
We've got them contained in there.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring this singing bowl out.
Yeah.
And I'm going to see if that makes a change. I'm going to go and get that.
If that was you, and you're an entity and you're here, you need to speak to me and communicate. If we heard you then and you made that noise in that room... No freaking way. I swear to you, I just heard a baby's cry. Like a or a voice of a baby or a girl or a small child. But there's definitely some noise just like that. Bex?
Right, I'm going to go back and then we'll go back over there and check it out.
Did you hear that noise?
I heard a big bang.
No, there was a noise of like a baby crying.
No, I heard a massive... As I got this, there was a massive bang.
Yeah.
So I went and checked it out and then you called me.
Yeah, there was a baby crying.
Really?
Yeah. Do you want to do the singing bowl?
Yeah.
Okay. Whoa.
Okay.
Did you hear that then?
I did, yeah.
As soon as you started doing that dink.
I absolutely love this piece of equipment because every time
There was a whistling out
Every time I use it on location, it provokes activity.
If there's any spirits with us that have joined us in this room, if the man who's in the other room has come into here, and you were the man that died here, maybe you committed suicide, can you let us hear your voice? We've heard you moving objects, items, alarming our meets, but let us hear your voice if you want to communicate with us.
I can hear it.
Oh, there.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was footsteps in there. Now the laser device is still on, it's not been triggered, but there was somebody out here.
Ghost dimension. As we venture into the Market Hotel, we are coming face to face with unexplainable paranormal encounters, and we appear to have angered the spirit with our presence. Will the entity haunting upstairs follow us down into the basement, or continue to stand its ground while Paul enters its domain?
Anybody in here? Somebody liked black cupboards. Come and talk to me. Tell me who you are. Loving. Okay, so are you telling me you're not a nasty person? You're a loving person? Don't mean anybody any harm? I'm happy with that. Is that what you're trying to say? Come and talk to. That sounded like footsteps.
I heard that. The cross was going up and there was a cudum.
Yeah.
Like somebody was moving around.
Yeah.
Listen. Banging then.
Doesn't like the cross, does it?
No.
I've put the cross there. I'm gonna try that. Yeah, like a clearing of the throat. I've put a cross there, and I also have one of these. See if anything moves it or bashes it. Basically, just to see if it moves. It's everywhere. Right. Okay. I've got a K2 meter and the eye device. So let's get started.
Just heard a voice call my name. Oh, that's weird. That's a bit weird. I've turned that on before. Turn that on when I put it down on that chair, so why wasn't it on? Let's see what this says. Sir. There's footsteps again. I have to readjust the trigger, literally, because whoa! Can you physically hear that? Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just saying we're reconfiguring the trigger just purely because of the placement of it. I didn't want it to be artificially moved, and then pow, activity. And we've got the eye device going crazy, and we've got the radar, ghost radar. Should we go into here where the noises seem to be coming from?
Yeah. Very loud.
It's very loud. And
We have to speak up, but
we may get false readings in here
yeah.
because there's a lot of energy in here, electric energy. I'm saying that, not much is happening.
Yeah.
Is anybody here that's been setting off or moving the beer barrels in here? Anybody at all?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Is it you? Can you ping on one of these beer barrels now for us. Can you make a noise? Like Bex did there, give it a good kick, copy the noise. No. No way. Look. Oh, do you know what? It went to green. I said it went to green on camera then. And then changed.
Whoa! What was that?
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
That was a ping, like somebody was down there then.
Hello? Don't like it.
Is somebody here hiding? Come out! Show us where you are!
Right. Did you hear that?
Yeah. Thank you. But tell us where you are. Make it louder. Are you hiding over here? Are you the man that's been making the noises down here, trying to scare the owners? Is there somebody here? Are you calling me sir? Just want to listen here for a minute because I keep hearing things out here. Come and say hello to me. Come and walk up on me. Oh, they're running. He ran down here. There's somebody here with us. Not moved.
Not moved at all.
Nothing. And that keeps going between the green and red very quickly. But, oh, and then again to green, look. Amazing. Can you change it to red if you're here with us now? Change it to red. Turn it like that. Change it to red if you're here with us. It's very noisy down here. There's a lot of natural noises. Nothing's interfered with the alarm. Nothing's triggering that right now.
What is that noise?
But boom, then I literally heard that. Listen.
Can you hear it?
There was a big like, go away, go away.
Where do you want us to go? We're here all on our own. You have us.
We can hear you walking around, running, trying to hide as we're moving around. Where is it? Where are you? Show yourself to us on camera. Show yourself to us. Every time we go into that room, something is following us around, and that just went to red. Like, don't go in there. Let's go in there.
Yeah, let's go in there.
I'm going to close the door. Maybe they can open the door. If you're here with us and you're trying to get us out of this cellar and you're affecting these meters and making these noises, open the door. Ghost Dimension.
The investigation of the Market Hotel was reaching its final hours, and with the activity being sporadic around the areas we are investigating, we decided to follow the noises and attempt to capture this activity on camera.
Please try as hard as you can now. Come on. Give me something I can see or hear or feel. Try and show yourself on camera for me. That sounds like it's coming from upstairs. Veronica. Veronica. See if you can see that. Can a tin.
The name Veronica is the exact same name Paul was calling out before, believed to have been a regular here.
Veronica, did you just touch my face?
Veronica just made her presence known to Paul, and perhaps she was the one Paul could hear walking around.
Veronica, did you live here? Scent. Was this your pub once upon a time? Squeeze. Squeeze. What do you want to squeeze, Veronica? Do you want to give me a hug? What are you trying to... Oh no, that's just a bit weird. Just had a really sharp pain in my chest. Still got it actually. Just this area here.
This is flashing like mental, look. Or is
My
it?
name's Bex.
And I'm Sean.
The paranormal investigator's not here to harm you. Just seeking out the truth.
No.
Do that?
Yeah. That was down around here somewhere.
What's around here?
I'm not too sure where it came from, but I heard it around here. Jesus!
Gina.
No way.
That was a barrel.
That was like a barrel. I'm not sure if it was in one of these rooms, but it was definitely a barrel. It sounded like it travelled through here. Like somebody dropped a barrel on the floor. Jesus. Is the cross moving? No? Listen. Listen. If it was you that did that, and you're down here with us.
Hey.
Yeah.
Can you smell?
What is it?
What can you smell?
Listen.
Can you smell it?
Aftershave.
No?
Fire.
Cigarette smoke?
Yeah. I can smell a fire. It smells like it's over here.
Cigarette
And
smoke?
is your device is beeping?
It's over here. It doesn't like over here.
No way.
What?
That's moving. Oh, Jesus. Did you hear ding, 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 ding?
Yeah.
And this has gone crazy. I don't even call that. Wow, it's gone off again and onto red. And the cross is going mad.
Are you all around me? Okay, something sounded like it just hit the floor. Something got thrown. And another one. And the obelisk just said video. Maybe actually caught her on camera. Which I'll have to look back at that. Did you just throw something at me? It sounded like two things hit on the floor either side of me. There we go. Do it again. Throw something else at me, please. Do appreciate whatever you're trying to do, apart from the chest squeeze. I think you've got some energy about you. Can you come and do something to one of these items? Can you come and light the torch up?
It's building for one last thing, and then that just went to green. Building for one last thing. Look, back to red.
You still here?
Yeah. Come closer. I feel like somebody just touched my head there. Is there anybody by my head?
Nope.
And then this is rotating constantly. Come forward. Felt like you've been pushed. Tap back down there.
It's like running us round in circles.
It's just not. It's like constant as well.
Yeah.
Did you hear?
Bang.
Weird. It's strange.
Really, really strange.
There are entities haunting the Market Hotel, and we believe that either Veronica or the angry landlord is causing this activity. Maybe one day they will come close enough to our dimension and we shall find out.